This program explores conspiracy theories, speculative ideologies, science fiction, fantasy, philosophical discussions, and alternate interpretations of reality. Viewer discretion is advised, and we encourage critical thinking while engaging with these narratives. Why don't we vote for the laws? Why are we not allowed to vote on the laws that govern our lives? The system we live in seems deliberately designed to exclude us from the decisions that matter most. We are told to know the laws, to obey them, and that ignorance of the law is no excuse. Yet when it comes to creating these laws, we are completely left out of the process. Why are we expected to know the laws, but not to understand them? Those in power claim that we, the people, are not capable of understanding legislation, but this effectively means that instead of being active participants in shaping our society, we are reduced to mere spectators in a system controlled by an elite that decides what is right and wrong for us. When we violate a law, even if we don't understand it, the consequences are severe: fines, imprisonment, or worse. At that moment, no one cares whether we understood the law or not. The only thing that matters is that we broke it. But if understanding the law is not critical when enforcing punishments, why is it used as a reason to exclude us from voting on the laws in the first place? The fact that they openly admit we do not understand the laws is a glaring red flag. Why would anyone implement a law knowing that the people it affects may not fully understand it? This alone suggests that laws should be openly discussed with the population. Isn't that why the government is theoretically in its position, to inform and educate us? It is their duty to create laws in a way that ensures we, the people, can understand them. If we cannot comprehend them, shouldn't we, the population, be the ones to decide whether or not they are implemented? But they don't want this. They don't engage us in these discussions because it would mean relinquishing some of their control. The truth is, allowing people to vote on laws would give them real power over their lives and disrupt the centralized control of those at the top. Currently, we are given the illusion of choice through the right to vote for politicians, puppets, who once elected are no longer accountable to us. These politicians craft the laws, but we have no say in what those laws should be. It's like going to a restaurant, but only being allowed to pick the waiter, not the menu. This is why voting for laws is forbidden. It's not about our inability to comprehend. It's about maintaining their control. If we were to vote on laws, we would have the option to shape our destiny. And they fear this. They want to keep their grip tight, deciding our fates while we remain powerless. This is the ultimate hypocrisy. They demand that we know and follow laws that we are not permitted to influence or create. They tell us knowledge of the law is our responsibility, but deny us the right to understand it fully or to question its validity. Instead, we are forced into blind obedience. Voting for politicians but not laws is the hallmark of a controlled society. By keeping us from voting on laws, they ensure that the strings of power remain firmly in their hands. True freedom would mean having the ability to decide not just who represents us, but also the rules by which we live. Until then, we are merely players in a game they refuse to let us change.